Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. That's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, up to the 34. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Conklin goes in motion. Open man, that's Adams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Catch made right side by Wilson. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets 1st down.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if this opening drive is any indication of how the rest of this game's going to go, it seems this offense is going to be pretty content keeping the ball on the ground. A lot of success here early. Now it sets up 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one caught by Adams. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A give right up the middle to Henry. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And in motion is Brown. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Gain of 12 and a first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Burrow to throw. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable with Reed. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Burrow. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Burrow. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Burrow now. That one caught by Wilson. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
On first down, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over just before the half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. On play action, here's Jackson. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. The Ravens offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. And in motion is Brown. A first down throw for Jackson. That one pulled in by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 42 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Again, it'll be Henry. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. Conklin goes in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. That one finds Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on top.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Conklin goes in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Coming free is Conklin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. And in motion is Brown. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. In motion comes Andrews. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A pickup of 15 in the air, and the Jets have a 1st down. They put Adams in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That one good for 26 yards.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They put Adams in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody. Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They bring Chase in motion. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now, Burrow. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson going to keep it himself. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll motion over Samuel. On first down, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So Give credit, they took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Burrow. Has his man. It's Samuel. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
And the 49ers first down.
1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Burrow now. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing is Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. So Kittle comes in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. He runs, and he will score. Joe Burrow, touchdown, 49ers. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's caught by Hill. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Play action now. It's Burrow. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Burrow here on 2nd down. That one finds Chase. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Niners 17, Ravens nothing.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. Hill brought in motion. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson looking to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to lead to fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Niners offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Samuel has it working the middle. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Off he goes. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Burrow. Pass brought in by Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, Jackson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill.
At the 29-yard line.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jackson up top again. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Again, it's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but...
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.